I'm Ivy Cooper, staff biologist here at Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge. Welcome to this week's Turpentine Creek podcast. This is Sierra. She's one of the cats that gets to enjoy a big enclosure. And her story is one that's really unique to us. She was confiscated in Grapevine, Texas from the ASPCA. She stayed there for a little while until they were able to find her a permanent home, which is at Turpentine Creek. But unfortunately, when she was small, the family that had her were told either by a breeder or they did their own research, for lack of a better word. A lot of times breeders are going to tell you whatever you want to hear for you to take that animal home so they can make some money. Unfortunately, as a cub, she was fed only dog food. Now you're thinking, why only dog food? Well, it's not a raw diet. So they're thinking a lot of times there's a misconception if you don't feed a wild cat, like a tiger or even some of the smaller ones, raw meat, you can make them safer to handle. People think that once they get that taste for raw meat, that they're going to want to attack you. Well, just feeding them not a raw diet like dog food is not going to fix that problem. And unfortunately, because it's not proper nutrition for these animals, it can maim them for life. Sierra does get to enjoy a habitat. We have to have her on a flatter one because she does have arthritis. She does have bone deformities. They didn't grow properly because, again, she didn't get the correct nutrition she needs. She is also one of our cats that's only on a boneless diet. She can't process bones the way that the other cats can. So we have to watch her really closely to make sure that she's going to the bathroom on a regular basis and everything like that because she was malnourished when she was young and didn't form correctly. She's probably around a third of the size of a normal cat. When she was up walking around, she's a lot shorter. And again, you probably noticed her messed up gait, and that's again just from partly from being declawed. There may be some inbreeding issues that gone on, previous, but mostly we can attribute a lot of her health issues just from malnutrition. And again, she was fed dog food in the hopes of trying to make her a safer pet. And again, it just doesn't work for these animals. They're beautiful wild animals, but they are that, wild animals, and they belong out in the wild and not in people's garages or backyards where they can, do some damage and hurt some people. But definitely when you come out to the refuge, she's in one of the habitats that you can hang out, and she's in our self-guided habitat area, so you can hang out with her. She does love the chuff. She's, likes to say hi to people, so definitely come check her out. And she does have a pool that she loves to splash in. So again, this is Sierra, and she's a beautiful little tiger.
All right, hi, my name is William McNamara, and right now I'm at Turpentine Creek, which is a big cat sanctuary in Arkansas. Right now, myself, Billy McNamara, and Allison Eastwood, we're doing research for our show, our new show on Nat Geo, and Turpentine Creek is one of the sanctuaries that have come highly recommended to us. So right now I'm with Tanya Smith, who is the president and founder of Turpentine Creek. So where exactly, now these are incredible. We are in the middle of the habitats out here. How many acres is just this area right here that we're in?
We're in about 60 acres here.
60 acres. And how many acres do you have altogether?
459 acres total.
459 acres total. And if you look right behind me, what's this tiger's name?
That's Ringo.
That's Ringo the tiger right behind me. And everywhere you look around here, if we did a panoramic shot, you would see all these giant habitats, enclosures that are just, and the animals are so happy here. You got all the grass for them, they've got the trees, just, acres and acres of land for these cats to roam around on. And I spent the night here last night. By the way, there's incredible, these African-style bungalows. And all night long, it was so exciting. I was going to watch television, but the TV drowned out the sound of the lions roaring, so I had to turn the TV onto mute. So I watched the picture so I could listen to the lions roaring. It was an incredible experience. It's like being on the savannah in Africa.
It's awesome. Yeah, we love those. Those units were built by some artists here in Arkansas, down in Hot Springs, and we really appreciate it. It's created some revenue for the refuge because we are a nonprofit organization. So all the proceeds from staying here actually go back to the care and feeding of the animals, which is awesome.
That's great. And what is the website? What's the website address?
TurpentineCreek.org. So TurpentineCreek.org. That'll get you right into our website.
www.turpentinecreek.org. That's the website. Go there, check it out. If you can visit, definitely visit. If you can donate something, some money, that's much needed to take care of all these tigers. How many pounds of meat does one tiger eat a day?
We feed about 1,000 pounds of meat a day on average, so it's a lot of meat.
1,000 pounds of meat every day for their animals here. That's incredible. And you can see how relaxed the animals are here. There's hardly any disturbances, and it's been a great experience.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, and
Yep.
thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.